You, we want to have a meeting with you for the last 2 weeks. You are not in town. And if you even call the meeting online, you will say your network is not good. I tell them, anything where you want make you do, drop them for WhatsApp message. I go see and we go deliver. But to see me, you know go see me. If you're choosing to be at your comfort zone just because there is a challenge, then it means you are not living your life. What can we have here? I am Suleiman, a family person actually.
Are you married?
No, but I can say I am from a family of 22, which I had like 20 elder brothers and sisters. I'm the second to the last in my family. And I studied in Kano, my secondary school, my primary, then moved forward to Zaria for fine arts. I'm an artist, inborn artist. Get inspired by the kind of pictures I used to take whenever I go to places, and then especially during my 100 level and 200, we usually explore the environment of Zaria, going for outdoors painting and sketches. And then I started understanding that I have this different talent apart from the paintings that I do. Whenever we are out for anything related to outdoor stuff, I take pictures, and then those pictures that I take inspires me to get to know more about photography. Always want to create, even if you have your own idea. Yeah, I can do it, but let me create something out of that your idea to make it something different. I'm not just interested in art. I've been doing art since from childhood. So I started art since from my primary school.
Where does the AD come from?
Well, Eddie is my surname actually. Abdullah and Aladi, which it's a very long name. I have a very long name. Then back then in school, I used to have clashes with friends that have the same name with me. So it started there, they shortened the name, and they started calling me with Eddie. From there, it's a family name. I can say I went to different parts of Nigeria. Most of my works are centered in northern Nigeria because that's places that doesn't really have people that tell their stories, and I am from there, so I need to like amplify those stories so that people from other regions should know about it.
I feel like being a documentary photographer is like it's risky. You're risking your life.
Yeah, it's something risky, but it's worth risking.
It's what
It's worth risking because whatever you're going to do in this life has like advantage and disadvantage and the consequences, right? So if you're choosing to be at your comfort zone just because there is a challenge, then it means you are not living your life.
So like how does it feel being a travel photographer?
Ah, it feels satisfying,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes it's really, really, it's hard actually. It's hard for you to manage a normal life and a travel life. And I think the most like depressing thing is not traveling, is after you travel all over and then come back home and just realize that you are back to a normal life. It's really, really not something that everybody can like relate with, unless if you're a traveler. But the challenge of being a traveler is not the traveling; it's when you are back home and then you are trying to normalize your life as a normal person that is in one place.
So if we were to go back, your childhood, you being a child, will know that holding a camera would that's where you like end up with.
Even if it's not going to be holding a camera, since from childhood, everyone that knows me, everyone that knows my childhood knows I am an artist. So being into the creative space, especially the digital space, is something that aligns with my actually childhood. Because back then there is no camera now. The only thing we do when they say art is craft, painting and sketches, which I do all back then. So evolving to the generation that I meet here now of the digital space of photography, I think it's aligned with my childhood because whenever I do something, it has to be related to that art. From my primary school to secondary down to my university years, whenever I have the opportunity, I usually create. So
Assuming there's no camera now, what would you be doing?
I would be a painter. I'd definitely be a painter because I've been an artist and I was a painter. Then last last 5 years, if you told me that I'm going to drop painting and then jump into photography, I wouldn't believe.
Do you have any fear of being a photographer?
Fear?
Have you had idea?
Oh,
Is there any
well,
fear? There's no fear. Strong man.
the only fear that I have in photography is of not creating, like something that will actually be an obstacle for me to not create. But
Yeah.
I don't have any fear or regret of being a photographer. Because I see none. I never take the no of
Never
people, take no of people like as an offense because even me too, I say no to some things, and yeah, it's okay to say no, and I understand that, but it depends on the kind of no. I usually used to like read like what kind of no this person said. Some people is just because they don't understand what and why you're doing it. So if it happens that I realize this person doesn't understand why I'm doing it, then I will try and educate him on why I'm doing it. But if it's someone that I know is just a no from his heart completely that he doesn't want it, then I will just leave him because you cannot force to hear stories that people doesn't want to hear. Actually try to understand people first before even I raise the camera. Unless if it is a moment that I really want to capture even without consent. You know, there are those moments that you don't have to ask for consent because as you ask for consent, it means the stories are no more there. I think there is reason why you use any camera apart from Canon. Unless if you have so much money to invest in a lot of gadgets, then you can buy other cameras. But
Yeah.
Canon is something that will not give you too much headache. Just use it for the beginning.
Do you know you have a trademark?
Yes, I have.
Your
For
hands.
everything. A lot of people have been asking
Yeah.
me my signature. It's a signature.
So
Even
yeah,
last
yeah,
time,
that's the word.
even in Zaria, when I went for this burial last week, someone was asking me, "Is this your signature?" I said yes. He said, "I've been seeing you in places, and I've never met him, but he have been seeing me in places in Zaria, and he have been seeing. This is the reason why he recognized me. The heart."
Inspired it like
Oh, it started by a simple medical prescription because I've been having so much issues with sun, heat and so on. Then later on, a doctor actually asked me to recommend me to start using hats or something that will cover me from that sun. Then when I'm having so much headache and so on, so on. From there, started using it just as a medical prescription. So even when actually I stopped having that so much crisis and so on, then I continue using it just to make sure that I avoid that issues that I'm having. Then later on, continue using it all the time. People started recognizing me with it, and then it just become a trademark because even if I didn't wear, people would ask where is the house, where is the dress that time. From there, I just decided, okay, this is not a bad thing now. Since I'm using it for a long time and people have already recognized me of using it, let me just make it a brand.
so AD and Suleiman have two different personalities.
Well, as the storyteller, I just have two different.
Because I was confused when I met you that Abuja photo fest.
Yeah.
I believe you told me your name was Suleiman. I should know that your number is saved as Suleiman on my phone.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, people started referring you to as AD, and I'm like
surprised. Well,
who?
AD and Suleiman is two different personalities. Whenever I'm in my AD AD sports, I think I used to be more of very professional and like very corporate. But whenever you see me in my own era of Suleiman, it's two different things.
So who's this
Especially,
personality now?
especially, let me tell you, you see my WhatsApp status and all
Yeah.
those status. That's Suleiman. You met there, pretty funny, conky, very, very unserious person. That's Suleiman. I don't stay. Like, watching. If we say like it's going to be a movement stuff, I will go. But anything that will keep me in one place, I beg, avoid me. Don't even bring it close to me. Oh. Don't even bring it close to me. Oh. Because me and you go fight. I go collect and I go give you what all. I go disappear. You know we'll see me for like 2 weeks. life of a YouTuber. When it start paying, you get all the equipment that you need. But for now, use what you have.